Yeah. Let's see what I can see. There we go. Up in a little bit more. Hope my phone never falls from this distance. I'll break it. All right. First things first. My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. Crystal Edge Technology Screens. What we have on the cool in this place. And our FLEVT company. And I call this Cardboard Kingdom. So, as I said before, I've got this kick on building stuff out of cardboard. Yeah. We've been putting together some pretty crazy stuff. So, right here, you'll see this is a cabinet system that I put together out of cardboard, which I'm going to be changing out pretty soon. I'm actually going to be taking out the wooden structure that holds up this structure and just completely building the entire rack all out of cardboard, which I figured out some pretty cool tricks. Basically, strengthening the table. Actually going through a couple of trial and errors. Actually, I made it too thin one time and it broke in half, and then didn't tape it properly and another one broke. And then I have another one over here, which the stickers work quite nicely, but it does help to have the reinforced tape system because it does work a lot. It works much better. So this one actually came out better than the other table over here, which I'm going to be working on probably today. So there's the getting ready because I just ordered my surface. It'll be here soon. This is going to wrap around our acoustic frame. It fits a sound bar, and the table is basically going to fit over a tabletop screen that fits snug around the table, so I can game off the table or what the heck I'm going to do with it. So that's another project on its own over there we're working on. And we're going to be designing a 235.1 cardboard screen. This won't be made out of boxes. This will be made out of that more heavy constructed cardboard, including a frame made out of cardboard. Yes, frame. We're going to be designing a water fountain because we're actually testing out a new formula. It's going to be used to basically harden the structure and also to make it weatherproof and mold resistant and all that good stuff. And then later on in time, we'll figure out how to make it fireproof because that's my next step. Is to make them fireproof. So, we have. Didn't I just plug this thing in like literally? Testing out our projector setup. Or is the fire stick off? Oh, wrong fire stick. We're trying to figure out exactly what fire sticks are working and which ones are not working. So I don't know how much you can see from there. But I'm actually going to get a system I can attach to the ceiling, and basically I can pick up images a little better. Let me see. YouTube. So these are the fire sticks we have. Got to figure out if they still work. Not now. And like I said before, this came with like a table system. We're definitely going to be removing the entire table system out and build the whole entire thing out of cardboard because I can build it the way I want to build it. I want to build some like sectionals, areas where I can have my tools at, and sections where I can have all my parts and pieces and everything completely made all out of cardboard. So what do I want to watch on here? So right now, we're doing a demonstration of our new technology. This is called our, bring you down the side so you can see the actual screen we have over here. This is our dark silver Cinemax, which I'm using. I'm not going to be using it per se because I need a black screen. I really do. But that's right there on our 720p projector at 50 lumens. Generates quite nicely. And these are the orders going out for them. So these are already done. These are going out today. So I'm going to be making a whole docking station here, a section where I can process my orders and take care of blah, 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 whatever I need to do. So all this behind here, the whole system is going to come out and pull this whole thing off the wall. And we're going to actually build the entire structure all out of cardboard. Freaking love it. So, remember that trash can I told you just going to build with a giant mouth attached to it for just throwing my junk into? We're actually going to build one. We're going to build a giant mouth trash can. And I got all these paints coming in. These are just paints for basically crafting and stuff like that. If we want to change different colors, we can make them glow in the dark, anything we want. LED lights, packs and packs and packs of LED lights. So you get a chance to build some pretty cool stuff. So definitely want a wide mouth trash can. And of course, since I can't get a mouth trash can, we'll build one out of cardboard. But I'm going to show you what we got here. Now this right here is our new dark silver, FLE dark silver Cinemax technology. And if you've seen this stuff operates outside at 1,000 lumens. It can pick up at 50 lumens extremely easy. And the image looks just like a TV. So what I got here for time here, we have, actually I'm not far, 22. Gotta be out of here by, it's about 7 o'clock right now. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Alright, so we gotta be out of here by 8 o'clock. So I can get tape, because I literally ran out of tape, which means I gotta stack up on tape. I need spools and spools of tape. Just gonna stack up on a lot of stuff we're gonna need. So let me see how I'm gonna build this through here. Where are my scissors at? I already ordered a laser printer that'll be coming in soon, and I'm going to use that to make my stickers. So we have another YouTube channel called Cardboard Kingdom. I pretty much show off the final product when it's already done. And this is going to be incorporating our spray paints. We got the vortex system over there we're going to put together pretty soon. I have to put that together piece by piece because each piece has to be sprayed in. Alright, there's my piece right there. So we're going to be building a big mouth trash can. Ouch. Okay, one section here. And yes, we're out of tape. We literally have to buy more tape and also to order some free. Them stickers actually come in quite handy if I'm putting stuff together. Do it this way and this way, this way and this way. Ugh. Wrong time to write on the tape. I need something just piece together for the time being. This is where I gotta go order me some stickers. Well, we get stickers for free. They give me an idea of exactly what I'm putting together. The glue just takes too long to stick for some reason. I don't know what it just does. And we gotta order more glue. So I'm just gonna go to a hobby shop and I'm just gonna order just put everything in bulk. And that way I'm not killing off this like at $2 a pop. I can just buy it in a bulk. So our big mouth trash can is going to have LED lights, giant tongue sticking out of it, stuff like that. I love that guy who had that workshop. I think his workshop was really made out of cardboard. It looked like it was made out of cardboard. Oh wait, we do got clamps. Like I literally bought all this stuff. I buy stuff and forget we have it. Where did I put those clamps at? Little clamp system. Let's see. Alright, that'd be tools, parts. You're definitely not supposed to be in here. Okay. Not anymore. Yeah, just straight in the hole. Directly in the hole. I think I made 2 of these, right? 2 definitely work. Set of these, but smaller ones instead. Give me a chance to test out the drying station. Ah, yeah. Really? This is going to chance to check out my drying station. Because it's right here, we're building a drying station right here. So I'm watching my cartoons off of this. Once we got to do wire management galore, I get piping and all this stuff I'm actually patching in. That'll allow me to run everything I need to run. Where is the Molex adapter for this thing? Oh, it's on the table. It's literally probably on the table. Let me see. Yep, on the table. Let me see. Okay. I got to do the wiring for all that, the Molex adapters and cords and all that stuff. Got to get all that stuff wired in, but I just haven't. I'm not going to be doing it right now because I got to put the magnetic system in first before we do all that. Fans. I know we got fans, and I'm going to be buying bulks of fans. Just about everything I'm going to be needing to put this whole thing together. And I'm going to have to get a grill system for all the fans. Okay, let me see where we're going with this. Alright, cool. So for right now, we're just going to have this thing standing up because until I get that system all put together. Now, which parts did I glue on this? That one's not glued. One of these is glued. It's not glued. What section did we glue? Oh, that couldn't have fit. That's nice. Oh, here it is. This is section glue. Yeah, one side of glue. I'm going to get the tiny ones, which will work much better than these large ones, which are just going to be just bulky and in the way on so many levels. Yeah, definitely going to be in the way. That's why the tape comes in handy. Wait, what are you doing? That is definitely not the right way to do it. That should have been on the inside. Definitely should have been on the inside. So I want to get myself some nice little clamps. Thank goodness all that is cheap. How do we get this one on here without basically hitting that one? That's why we get the smaller clamps. Just need you to hold. Just hold it. There we go. So all you need to do is just hold it. Perfect. It's weird, but I got to get the smaller ones that'll work much better. Here's going that way. Oh, behave. It's not even in your path. Be nice. Try to get her to sit in there. So as I'm putting this thing together, I'm going to be putting attachments, hooks, anything that we need to actually get this thing put together. And like I said, I want a table where I can actually set my stuff on top of and just have it dry instead of having big old bulky fans on the table. And this is underneath. Yeah, we're about near on that door. Make sure it's adjusted right. That mixes up every time. It's inside and outside. And yes, we need glue, but we'll get all that today. That's the benefits of having your business tax wholesale license, because I can buy all that stuff in bulk and get it for super cheap, which I'm going to do. I need to buy a lot of it. It will come in handy. Perfect. Let's get this clutter cleaned up a little better. And I found my wireless adapter, which I had to repair yesterday so I can make the computers wireless. So we're making ourselves a little trash can. It's just basically for just throwing scraps in. That's pretty much it. Which one is it? We got a bunch of these remote controls up here. Gotta figure out which is which, because I don't feel like going through that nonsense. We had remote controls, we can't figure out what was what. 4K tropical fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
Alright, this one is already set up. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this and figure out what all these are going to be. And all this, because I got a bunch of remote controls and stuff. Figure out you're going to go to. I mean, a fire stick for demonstrations and a fire stick for my unit. I like the tape system much better. At least it binds it. Okay, this one's going to be done pretty soon. Now we're not going to put a cover for the table. We're going to do a whole sticker system on the table. Just from crazy sub, utility, danger zone, wind zone. It's been crazy we're going to do with it. Some ultimate crazy stickers and zones for each section of the table. Entertainment, something crazy as we're going to do with our stickers and stuff. So we're going to build a sticker station too. So we can basically have all our sticky paper from designing all different forms of stickers and illuminate. I could get an illuminating machine, so I'm getting one of those too. So we can build some really cool stickers and an art table, which like I said, we're going to remove all that and build these stations in there so I can basically work on my arts and crafts and stuff like that. We basically want to colorize my stickers with glow in the dark paint. So, stuff like that. And all this is going to be incorporating our screen paint products and projector mapping applications. This will allow me to build small prototypes. So the small projectors come in handy because again, we have to have big bulky machines. I can run 3 or 4 of these simultaneously from the side and back and do projector mapping all the way around without basically running giant machines in here to get an idea of exactly how we're going to build it, put it all together. And then once we got it finalized here, we can take it out there and build it bigger. I told you I got plans for out there. I got big plans for what I want to do. Yep. Just clamping fine. Okay, I can get the neon lights off the table and get them wrapped around the desk again. Now we're going to be building a really cool cloud system. Some stuff I want to experiment with. Again, we have an invisible projector mapping application, a spray-on application, where we're going to turn the clouds jet black. And then we can basically have light push right through them, give a nice kind of cool lighting effect if we're going to build our own nebulons and our space galactic stars and all that cool stuff. So we're going to do a test prototype before we start building on the vortex over there, or the portal, whatever we're going to call it. So I think out of the quarters, we're going to be a couple of them. We're going to build one actually for outer space, one in a winter wonderland. Mine is a projector system on the opposite side that will allow us to project any kind of visual world we want right through the portal, while the system that's projector mapping is going through the other end. I definitely want to do Atlantis. I'm going to use a 3D coding for the other end. I tell you, if you were to meet, one of these individuals who basically build customized cardboard furniture, they have this machine that comes in. It says it repeats the same process. They cut out the design they want, and it repeats the same process over and over again and again and again, and they just piece it all together, and then basically glue it, and then basically go in and they basically sand it down. It's absolutely amazing how it's done. But people that are closed-minded and would probably laugh at basically, like, imagine this guy going to like a banquet or a meeting or whatever, and people always ask them what you do for a living. So I make furniture out of cardboard, and people laugh about that. These guys are making 6-7 figures a year off this stuff. Number one, it's customized. People love stuff that's customized. It's unique and it's extremely different. Making 6 or 7 figures off designing cardboard. Is that the field I'm going into? Not really, actually, to tell you the truth. I build stuff out of it, but I like to incorporate our stuff into it. And then, like I said, because we need a more stronger structure, we design formulas anyway. Just design a formula to actually make this thing weatherproof and give it a more solid foundation. But I like building with it. Now, as for my cyber sofa, yeah, I'm actually going to be. Actually, I got a buyer who wants the sofa. He's not getting my sofa, but he wants to base it with the blueprints to build duplicates of it. It's a little bit more different than what we have here. Much different, as I said before. It's a different form of cardboard. I'm gonna have it brought in. I'm gonna have basically several different layers. The first one, thin layer, second layer, and third layer. See how thick this stuff is. And you can build some pretty interesting stuff. It's like building with wood, except for it's basically a very heavy-duty cardboard. But I'm going to bring in like a little system. You can see exactly how thick this stuff is and how fantastic stuff is for building furniture with. So my sofa has a bit of a curve to it because I can curve it, take a jigsaw, and I can cut it the way I want it. And I just learned to do that multi-process of basically just repeating it over and over again, again, and again. It actually comes out cut nice. And if the edges are a little bit, we just sand it all down. Smooth it out. That's it. Pretty easy to do. So instead of you going out and spending the money for furniture, you can literally build it yourself. And you know how many cloud sofas cost? Cloud sofas are not exactly cheap. They're very expensive. Get one for about a starting price at $3,000. $3,000, and they can run anywhere up from probably $10,000 to $15,000, depending on what you got in them. If you got freaking charger ports and all that other stuff in there, you're gonna pay some money.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon,
Yeah,
if you could imagine your ideal way of working, what would it look like? Monday.com, make it your
recliners made out of cardboard. So what I want to do is, instead of keep going back to that, I'm going to hook a computer in here. I'm going to get a micro ATX system and put it in. And then that way I can basically surf the internet here. Just going back and forth over there, a short distance, but I can have everything right here. That's a small PC, micro small PC. Easy to do. I think the next stage is I'm going to put a reclining system from cardboard. Put my own docking stations in. Definitely want to do that. Yeah, I can even attach a PC in there too. I can put a PC in there. Sliding folding chair. Actually, I need a sliding table sides across. Can I do that with the virtual comb? I can do that. We put a fan system in it, so I can keep it nice and cool. And back massager, 9 yards. Install that in there. So we make it with the heavier cardboard, not this. This is not something you want to build furniture. But actually, some furniture we can build with it. But stuff that, yeah, is going to, a lot of your weight's going to be on it. No, we build that differently, completely differently. All right, so big mouth. Shrimp farm is drying nicely. While I'm here, let's order the boxes. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm already in. Ah! Got it twice. Very seriously. That's some medium flat rates, right? Medium flat rates we need. Yeah, for that structure we definitely need those. We definitely need the medium flat rates. The cookie. They made it something older than my son. So whatever that means. Right, you mean the thin ones? Yeah, get right from there. I think I'm gonna build them with the big boys. The big boys would be much better. Definitely. So we'll have to do it layer by layer to put that thing together. Alright. Get these now. What you doing? Yeah, getting yourself in trouble. You're not supposed to be over there, are you? That's not you. That is not you. Alright, cool. That's all set up, that's done. That's what we need to build that whole section over there, that thing together. So that's got to come down and we'll put the new shelf system in. I'm definitely going to take out this whole piece, got to come out all together. Because I don't, it just takes up way too much room. And this way I can put my desk in a little farther in, get rid of that and remove it out. It'll work much better. Okay. Get our big mouth trash can designed. Let me see. I guess we can use these too. Make a habit of keeping a cup. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna cut a cup holder, a section I can put all my pens and stuff into. Find my stuff. I'll do stuff in the weirdest places. Done. Oh yes, that's perfect. So what we're doing is we're actually expanding the can, cut that top part off, so we can take it and put it over top like this. And that way we can expand the size of our can. Yes, sirree. I'm gonna put a nice reinforced structure on it. And we're gonna make a scaly sticker design to put on it. So it has those scales on it, big eyes, and little teeth. And we're gonna have little lights running inside of it. That's gonna come out quite nice. So I'm gonna put that there for the time being, because that part's already finished. So this is the 1/2. Before I do that, I have to basically push the can together, get a nice tight fit, and then I can build my raggedy teeth here and here, and then put her eyes here and here. Then I can have it right along the side with the magnetic system to the side, and I can just drop my stuff right over top. I'm gonna have a huge tongue sticking out like, eh. So that's gonna be fun. And this is where we go in and pick up some apple barrel paints for doing artwork. Since it's only around, we don't need a lot. And since it's already like something like 79 cents, we can just get a whole stack of them. We use to paint our designs in. But we're going to do something different. We're going to incorporate a glow-in-the-dark powder that's going to allow it to glow under all the lighting we're going to have on the desk. There we go. Big old tongue for our monster can. And we'll get another one here. I'm going to check on my time here because I got to get out of here. I got things I got to take care of at the post office. My customer's taken care of. I'm going to go up and get tape because we're out. Now, for those of you sitting there saying, but this is supposed to be about screen paint. It is about screen paint. It's the projector mapping side of it that we use. And I need to build these prototypes because I'm doing more than just the home theater setup. As I said before, I want to get into designing my own screens and designing prototypes for these screens we want to build and put together, involving projector mapping, which happens to be an extremely big field, especially when you talk about advertising. Advertising is a billion-dollar industry. And since we already have the ad tech, we can pretty much incorporate that into projector mapping. There we go. So I'm going to be building me a nice little website. I can go in and I can design, we can put our cool designs up. Alright, there's our giant tongue. First we'll be cutting that down. And then we'll have our teeth with this. This is just about the perfect size for the teeth. Yep, that's going to fit there quite nicely. So we'll get all that done. I got to go to the store and I got to pick up some stuff. Clamps right here. Comes in nicely. We're going to build a nice pedestal for our screen. Our screens look pretty sharp. That's just for the time being. We're going to put a nice sharp design for the screen, all made out of cardboard. I was going to do rear, but then again, the projector has to be a little farther from the screen or to do it. That'd be a bit of a headache. So basically, this would work out perfectly fine. And I got plenty of room at the desk to work and have the mini projector there. Yeah, I need to get a scrap. Another scrap. And pretty soon I have to get the orders ready and get them ready to go. Let's go back in here. Matter of fact, I can do it right here. So we got a second work table here. We'll do it right here on this table. All right, people. Let me see what we got here for time. Yep, it's time for me to get out. I gotta go pick up some stuff, some tape and stuff. Come back in, tape up the products we have here, and get them ready for ship out. And then I got the rest of the customers to take care of, which I'm gonna do on Monday. Now, keep in mind, as I said before, I gotta go and upgrade my shipping policy because we don't ship screen paint overseas anymore. Because I said before, I have plans on basically doing business overseas, and I want to, ooh, that air holes work perfectly. I want to start shipping over physical screens, which is a lot more easier to ship. It doesn't require a ton of paperwork, especially when you're going through customs. So that's what I'm working on. And then we're going to be building pretty soon our outer boxes. So when we do installations for, you know, or they do installations or either way, we can have an outer box or outside for your projection setup. All right, well, that being said, got to go. Thank you for your time and God bless. And of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, none of this would be possible. Got to go and God bless.